of love. A Bay Area woman has taken on a big challenge with one simple goal: spread happiness to children uprooted from their homes in Syria and living in refugee camps in Greece. She says in doing that, she hopes to raise awareness about the sacrifice, danger, and despair those children and their families face every day.
Here we go. 1, 2.
Smiles, laughter, soccer.
16, 17.
Three simple things behind one heartfelt
There
mission.
she
The
is.
moms are saying, can you get my son a soccer ball, please? And it's like this liquid gold right now. And I didn't even know that when I started, but it was such a nice validation to hear that from them.
Alexandra Christ is a young woman with a big heart.
Love, 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 be kind, kind.
It's her goal to make a positive impact on the world, and she says she plans to do it one soccer ball at a time.
I think soccer is its own language, because soccer, it doesn't matter the color of your skin, and it really doesn't matter your gender or your age. If I have a soccer ball and I kick it to anybody in this park, they'll know to kick it back without saying a word to me.
Christ was born and raised in San Francisco. She works full-time for a venture capital firm on the peninsula, but is now embarking on an ambitious new journey that's about to take her across international borders. Her mission? Spread joy and raise awareness about Syrian children in refugee camps in and around Athens.
I went through all my checklist. I went through, it was like toothbrushes, no, that's not joyful. Wet wipes, no. And I thought, soccer, I want to bring them balls, and I want them to remember a childhood that someone gave them a ball and they were able to play and be children for a small time.
Helping children, I think, is something everyone agrees is a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
Why help kids in Greece? Why not help kids here?
I feel like over there, those kids don't have a chance right now. I feel they've risked their life to get on a boat. They've been separated from their family. Some of the families have been hijacked at sea.
Gotta love this girl.
Her project centers around a simple act of kindness. Chris says the idea came to her after she recently learned something about her own family.
My mom mentioned at Thanksgiving, she said, we could be Syrian refugees. I was, what do you mean? We're Lebanese and Greek. She said, well, if your great-grandmother didn't put your grandfather on the boat, any one of us can be a Syrian refugee right now.
Chris says that story haunted her, but in a good way.
Chris.
This fact kept me up so many nights. I mean, look at the dark circles. You see what I'm saying? I lost a lot of sleep. And then it came to me, my mission. It's called Peace, Joy, Soccer.
With the help of social media, Chris set up a fundraiser in July, hoping to get donations to buy soccer balls. She also asked for handmade cards and selfies so she could pass them out to families in the refugee camps. As word spread about her mission, Chris says she began to crush her goal almost immediately.
I've been getting support financially from Australia, New Zealand, and England. All over America. People from Egypt have been reaching out and sending me messages. I'm so excited.
There is still one big hurdle: getting more than 700 soccer balls to Greece. She contacted a vendor in Pakistan who agreed to custom make the balls and then ship them to her hotel in Athens.
He's like, we want to do our part and help. We're going to throw in some pumps for you and anything to make your project better because we love what you're doing.
A youth soccer coach in Marin County also heard about the project and it moved him. Shay Whelan says as soon as he learned about Peace, Joy, Soccer, he knew he wanted to join the effort.
A roller coaster of emotions, just feeling anxious, nervous, excited, timid, just so excited to get there and help those that are less fortunate and just bring awareness here to the Bay Area of those that are in need.
Like a soccer ball being kicked back and forth, Chris says life is about connections, with the hope they generate joy, camaraderie, and friendships.
I just feel that every soul matters, and if they can have a chance to have joy in their life, I want to bring it.
And she did bring it. Alexandra and Shay just returned home from their visit to Greece. They were able to pass out those brightly colored soccer balls to children in a number of schools, orphanages, and camps. Alex says each of the refugee camps is different and living conditions there are very poor. She also says getting access to them isn't easy. You can't just show up there. It can be dangerous. She says they had to get the blessings of local officials and then be escorted into those camps.
I want to talk about her in just a second, but did Did she talk about the reaction of the kids when they got the balls?
Oh, they were everyone she met, came into contact with, was very touched and felt blessed and honored that she was here from the Bay Area, from California, over there to bring the balls. And this is something she just started in July. She had an idea and she put it all together. It was tricky getting the logistics down, getting over there. And there were some of the balls were delayed, so she was on the phone. I talked to her today at 4 in the morning, getting those balls assigned to go to even more camps and more schools and more orphanages. So I feel like she still has a lot more to do. And Shay joined her, and they're just peace, joy, soccer.
You just, when you look at her and you see her smile, you just can't help but smile back. I mean, is she really that type of person? I just picture her getting up in the morning thinking, what can I do that's good today?
She does. She's full of energy, and she says, my heart is happy, I feel full. And it's just such a fun, meeting someone like that who has such a good idea and wants to help other people.
I love the line. You kick them with the ball, guess what? They kick it back to you.
And it makes you smile.
Yeah.
Aww.
Great story. Governor Jerry Brown